Hey guys, Rephix, and welcome back to another video. So, I had a dream quite a while ago. It was at my old house, and it was like one of the most strange dreams that I've ever had in my life. I don't know what made me think of it, or like just how it popped into my head, but the other day I just ended up thinking about it and like, wow, I can't believe I remember that. It's like it's still with me, like I can't get rid of it. So I'm gonna talk about it because why not? So this dream, it was really late at night. I ended up waking up at like 3:30 in the morning, and oh my god, I'm about to die from a guardian. That's fantastic. Anyway, I ended up waking up at like 3:30 in the morning out of nowhere. Now keep in mind, when I woke up, I was still dreaming. This is still the dream. I ended up waking up in my dream just out of nowhere, like wide awake instantly, and I don't know why. It just happened. Yo. Okay. Kind of just went off a little bit. Not gonna mention it, even though I low-key just mentioned it. So anyway, yeah, woke up wide awake out of nowhere, and I see these headlights outside my house just circling my house. And my old house had a really big ditch in the backyard, like a really big ditch in the backyard. Yet these headlights were not dipping, they weren't disturbed in any way. They were straight, constant headlights. And I remember it so vividly. It was like a golden brown Dodge Durango. And it was like the older one too. Like it wasn't the new Durangos or anything. It was like a really old one. Not really old, but decently old. And I couldn't figure it out. It was just circling my house for no reason at all. I couldn't figure it out. And that was weird enough. And for no reason, I decided to just go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep and almost instantly, immediately woke back up to like a really slow knocking. And it wasn't like that, like someone was knocking with their knuckle. It was like patting on the door. And it was really slow, like really spaced. Like that, even longer than that. And at this point, I don't know why, but I decided to get up and go see what it was. And while all this is going on, the Durango is still circling my house. So I decided to get up and go see what this is, because, you know, it's really weird. Out of nowhere, just, you know, a car driving around my house and some weird dude knocking on my door with his full hand just... Like, what? Like... Seriously, what? So once I get down the hallway and able to look out into the living room and see the door, for some reason our curtain wasn't pulled. Our door was full glass, and we always pulled the curtain at night. But for some reason, the curtain was wide open. And all I saw was just this black figure. It was just a black figure, like a standing shadow. At this point, my mouth started getting dry in my dream, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water. I'm gonna act like I don't even see the whatever it is at the door. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water. So I walk in the kitchen, and me being me, you know, I flip on the light. Worst mistake I probably could have made in that dream. As soon as I turned on the light, the Durango stopped. The headlights started shining straight through the window, straight at me, and I ducked. I like crouched down on the floor. I looked back, the dude is still standing there, just straight up just standing there. No face, nothing. And my kitchen, my old kitchen, had like a little lip, maybe... about this, I don't know if you can see my hands or not. It was maybe 2.5 feet away from the cabinet, and then you had the big door that you could walk through, you know, to get into the living room. Well, I hid on that little lip in the kitchen between the door and the cabinets. I hid there, and I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do. I sat there for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, just completely like, what in the world do I do? Because the kitchen light, after I turned it on and looked back out the door, you know, the light would shine on whatever was standing in the door, and it was nothing. It was just a standing shadow. You know, let's pull out the FAMAS. Let's get some FAMAS game play. I don't know why I paused after the word game. Oh god, that's a shock charge. Oh my god, we actually got it. We actually capped it. What's good? What is good, other team? So after sitting there for just a really long time, you know, I started sweating, stuff like that. Just I didn't know what to do, and I was like freaking out in my dream, but I wasn't saying anything. I was just straight up freaking out. So at that point, I decided to start yelling for my mom, because she was asleep in her bedroom, which was on the complete other side of the house. I didn't know if she was going to be able to hear me or not. So I start yelling for my mom. I just start yelling at the top of my lungs, trying to get her attention. But in the end, I ended up waking myself up because I was actually yelling in real life. It was such a strange experience. I didn't end up waking up my mom. I don't know if it was the first scream, that I woke up on, but I never ended up waking up my mom. But by far, it was by far the strangest dream I have ever had in my life, and probably one of the scariest. It was an extremely scary dream. Now, I don't know why I had this dream. I haven't had it since, but it will pop into my head from time to time just because it was a scary dream. You know, sometimes you don't forget those. So yeah, it pops into my head from time to time. Kind of freaks me out. I don't know, dude. It was weird. Very weird experience. I am not doing good this game. I'm using an assault. What if okay, hold on. Let me turn up my sensitivity to like 9 and see how I fare up. Oh, that lag, dude. He got behind me. He actually got behind me. Nope, that was lag. I like this sensitivity because I can like react faster and stuff. Maybe 9's where it's at. Maybe 9 is my sweet spot. 9 is my lucky number, so who knows? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. How did that lightning strike kill me? I was in the house. What? Did I actually die from that? Why? Why did I die from that? That was stupid. Oh, and another thing, this kind of regarding streams and everything. I'm going to be ordering another 50-foot Ethernet cord because I have to put the one that I have right now into my computer, and that goes into the router because I don't have a wireless computer. So I'm going to order another one to go from my Xbox to the router. That way I'll have a lot better internet and I'll be able to host a lot more lobbies easier. My NAT type at that point should switch to open rather than strict or moderate. So that's good. That is really good, and I cannot wait for it to come in. I'm ordering it tonight, like probably after this video I'm gonna order it. But yeah, that's some good news, some awesome news, because it allows me to play with you guys a lot more on stream. It's gonna be awesome. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you subscribe for sure, because you know your boy is getting on that road to 500. You know what's good, but it's, you know, it's hype. It's definitely hype. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.